Okay, welcome to another post in the TFRP group. This is erev Simchas Torah. The problem with the topic of Torah, it's not a problem, but there's so much that could be said, so many facets and aspects of Torah. It's such an enormous topic. So we're going to try to keep it short and say just a few, hopefully helpful ideas to some of the people that we know. So this picture sent above is from the Mishlei Yaakov. It's a book of the parables of the Maggid of Dubno. And this is a very famous parable. He talks about a man who pulls up to a hotel in a horse and buggy erev Shabbos, and he's got his suitcase in the horse and buggy, so he hires a porter to carry the suitcase from the taxi, from the horse and buggy, up to his hotel. So the guy drags the suitcase, puts it into the lobby of the hotel, and he's very upset, and he's sweating, and he's wiping his brow with his clothing, and he says, "Give me my money. That thing was so heavy. Your suitcase is over there." You can look inside for the exact words of the mashal. And the suitcase owner says, "The suitcase that you put in the lobby is clearly not mine." So the guy who carried the suitcase, the porter, says, "It is yours. I just carried it from their taxi up to the hotel and I want my money." So the suitcase owner says, "If you're sweating so much and it was so hard for you and it wiped you out so badly, then it's clearly not my suitcase. My suitcase was light. It wasn't as heavy as the one that you seem to have carried." So you could see what the Dubno Maggid wanted to do with this mashal. But it's a very well-known mashal to bring out the idea that the Torah is very beautiful, it's very insightful, wise, pleasant, and it's meant to make us safer, have better boundaries, be smarter, be more spiritual, and be able to live in a healthier way. And when the Torah is used and related to in a way that makes our lives bitter and overwhelming and very difficult and taxing, then we seem to be carrying the wrong suitcase. And this is a very, very powerful mashal because a lot of our clients or ourselves, we've had maybe some negative experiences with Torah teachers or Torah institutions, maybe a negative manner in which our family, our parents, or somebody else did something that was related to the Torah, and that gave a bad taste in our mouths to Torah. And so the Dubno Maggid is coming to say, it's not the Torah at fault, but it seems like we took the wrong suitcase. Or maybe, for our purposes, somebody forced us to take the wrong suitcase. And it's very eye-opening. It's a very eye-opening parable that can help us have the willingness and openness to create a new, beautiful, healthier relationship with Torah, with mitzvos, with Torah study. And if until now we were traumatized by Torah, perhaps we can go back and try to see how to find the lighter suitcase that wasn't meant to tax us so much all along, but to help us enjoy its beauty and wisdom.